All right, I want to reply to this comment here where he says that regimented diets are not living and that we need, what's it say? We need carbs, fats, and proteins, not isolated diets. And he'd be pissed if he were being preached at. This was in relation to a video I did talking about the guy with diabetes in the sauna, older guy, 57, 58 years old, and my dismay at how easily he dismissed what he can do to help himself and was willing to ultimately die, go blind, have his body parts cut off, and all the other unnatural nightmares that come with diabetes. And this is my answer to this gentleman here on this comment is that the carnivore diet is and can be a difficult diet to stick to. That is true. I don't disagree. I disagree with the fact that we need carbs, which anybody, is literally on my channel watching my videos of 16 months now, straight fat and protein for 99% of my diet. How well I feel, how good I'm doing, 93 pounds down, 14, 15 pounds of muscle up, more active than I've ever been, and more energy than I know what to do with. So that he is falling for the same propaganda that so many of us are. That is propaganda that is put on us by food companies. You are advertised that you need grains. You're advertised that you need vegetables. That is something that since you were young, you were told, not unlike breakfast where it says you need 3 meals a day, which is made up by CW Post and Kellogg's working together to advertise to America beginning in the late 40s and early 50s that 3 square meals a day and that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Most everything that we do in normal life here in America is something that we have been maneuvered, we have been advertised to. McDonald's has a strategy that they have brand recognition starting at 2 years old. They want to be recognized at 2 years old so that you're stuck eating their food for the rest of your life. So as an example, that's where we need carbs. People have to live on carbs, and this is an old diatribe I get all the time. I get comments constantly that we do. And this flies in the face, again, of my experience. So I want to reply to this guy in terms of being pissed to be preached at. There was no preaching. That's pretty typical for somebody who doesn't want to face a reality that they would reply like that. I simply was giving options. This person says he'd be pissed if he were being preached at. I'm going to guess this guy's out of shape. I'm going to guess he's overweight. I get the most vehement comments and arguments happen from people who are not in shape, from people who are not taking care of themselves, from people who do not do the things that you need to do to feel healthy and feel better. So I will take that with a grain of salt, but I always want to point out that carbs are not essential. I have not had any. I don't take any supplements. I do nothing but eat fats and proteins and have for 16 months and have not feel better. So maybe in month 17, it'll all fall apart. But for now, I could not do better. Opportunities are everywhere. You got to go get them. Go on carnivore and then go for a walk.